What is a fasting blood sugar test? A fasting blood sugar test is something that has to be done periodically when you have type 2 diabetes. Of course, you'd like to get a good result. The healthy range is anything between 5.0 and 6.0 millimoles per liter, or 90 and 108 milligrams per deciliter. To reassure yourself and your doctor that the result is accurate, you'll need to follow the 10 tips I'm about to give you. At the end of this video, I'm also going to show you what you have to do to make sure you never have to give any more blood or urine ever again. Number 1. The 8-hour rule. When I talk about fasting, I'm not talking about anything religious. In this case, I'm talking about medical fasting, which means you don't drink or eat anything for at least 8 hours. This ensures that your test results are accurate. 8 hours might sound like a long time to go without food, but in fact, most people wake up fasted every morning after their regular 8-hour sleep. You need to take the test while fasted so that your blood sugar isn't affected by anything you might have eaten for breakfast. Number 2. Drink only water. You can't drink things like soda, fruit juice, dairy products, or alcoholic beverages. But the jury's still out on whether or not you can drink black coffee or tea before the test. Coffee and most teas contain caffeine. This popular stimulant can affect your blood pressure and heart rate, which can then have a significant impact on the test results. And although in theory you're allowed to drink caffeine-free tea, it may still contain other substances that affect your blood sugar. So my tip remains, better safe than sorry. Stick to water during the 8 hours before your test. Number 3. Don't smoke. Cigarettes contain many substances. Did you know that cigarette manufacturers even mix sugar with the tobacco to make it extra addictive? Besides the sugar, cigarettes also contain nicotine. Just like caffeine, it's a powerful and highly addictive stimulant. Nicotine and many other substances in cigarettes affect your glucose and insulin levels. This can distort test results and put your doctor on the wrong track. So don't smoke anything at all 8 hours before your fasting blood sugar test. Number 4. Do take your medication. You take medicine for a reason, so you should take your medicine even when you have a fasting blood sugar test. However, if you usually take your pills with yogurt or some kind of drink, make an exception this time. Yogurt contains sugars that will increase your blood sugar level, so take your medicine with water. Number 5. Check whether or not you are allowed to exercise. At the time of writing, there seems to be no problem with exercising the day before a fasting blood sugar test. But the thing is, any intense movement has an effect on your blood sugar. It can cause your levels to change significantly, up as well as down. As of now, the general advice is don't exercise for at least 48 hours prior to a fasting blood sugar test. Number 6. Choose the right kind of chewing gum. When you don't eat or drink for a long period of time, you can experience a dry mouth and bad breath. Most people understand that they shouldn't eat or drink anything before a fasting blood sugar test. But what about chewing gum? Great question. Research has shown that sugar-free chewing gum doesn't affect your blood sugar levels, so you can chew all you like before your test. Number 7. Freshen your breath without chewing gum. You can also brush your teeth before the test. And don't worry, brushing your teeth doesn't affect your blood sugar or even your appetite, so you are not going to be hungry after brushing your teeth. Number 8. Take something to eat with you. Blood testing while fasting is a streamlined ordeal. Before you know it, it's your turn, and the next thing you know, you're on your way back home. But depending on the location, it can be very busy, and when it's busy, you may have to wait a long time before it's your turn. This can result in you not eating for a very long time. So bring something healthy with you to eat at the testing location. It also makes it less likely that you'll dash off to a supermarket straight after the test and buy all kinds of unhealthy products because you're very hungry. Number 9. Wear loose-fitting clothes. If your clothes are too tight, it will be difficult to roll up your sleeves. Because of this, you may have to partially undress. So to avoid potential embarrassment, we recommend you wear loose clothing for the test. It makes it much easier for you and the person taking your blood. Number 10. Prevent a bruise with this checklist. Drawing blood almost always leaves a bruise, but you can prevent this by following these 5 steps. Number 1. Wait until the last tube is filled. Number 2. Ask for a cotton pad. Number 3. Keep your arm perfectly extended. Very important. Number 4. Place the cotton pad on the spot where the needle was inserted and press on it firmly. Number 5. Hold for 5 minutes. That's it. Do this and you will significantly reduce the chance of bruising. However, it is not always possible to prevent a bruise. For example, if you're on any blood thinning medication, the chances of getting a bruise are much higher. Blood thinners slow down blood clotting, and bruising is a known side effect.